Hey everybody, all my friends out there. This is Elemental Hilary at hilaryselementsofhealth.com. And I feel pretty discombobulated today. I think it's September 12th. Everything's fine, but just got a really good energy shift there from a psychic reading. By the way, her name is Rhiannon. If you guys want any psychic readings, ask me. I do oracle readings myself and read charts, but Rhiannon does a really intense energy shift kind of, well, at least for me it is, when she does it for me, she talks to the High Council of Angels. So, okay, so I can do readings for you guys over the phone. I can also do teach you emotional processing, which is a great technique for feeling through things. It can really affect your physical health in a good way, too. People need to be feeling feelings right now. And, belief processing. Love doing that over the phone, too. My great, awesomest mentor got me into a process that his mom does called the empowerment process. And you can actually see him right here. He's here, and his sister's over here. And I'm still friends with his mom, and I love doing the empowerment process, but I do like to teach people emotional processing first before we do that, so that when feelings come up, you know what to do with them. Because a lot of times we just stuff them, right? Everybody just stuffs their feelings. And guess what, guys? That doesn't help us. It doesn't help anybody. Today I'm going to use Celtic Messages, the Shaman's Oracle, the Faeries Oracle, and the Crystal Ally cards. Okay. And I'm out here kind of in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where you are right now, but I know there's a lot of people feeling isolated, and I just want to say that I'm right there with you. I'm a pretty social person by nature, so I really understand if you're feeling lonely or isolated. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start with daily guidance and do all my normal categories. Okay. So, for today, September 12th, 2020, we need to use our swiftness, our elusiveness, and to escape anything that we shouldn't be in it. Okay? I just had to give a call to a guy about making sure that we're not doing anything that's going to hurt anybody. That is important. Just to be living through your heart, guys, right? Because everybody's really, really in a vulnerable place right now. Everyone. Even people that are really fighting it and trying not to be vulnerable. It's absolutely essential for our evolution, because it's where the power is, actually. And this is a card about Virgos, since we're in Virgo season, and I've had like 3 Virgo boyfriends in the last couple years, I think. There we are, Virgos, boldness and domination. Cook Lane. Of course, I also have my little niece that you guys see sometimes, who is a Virgo. Boldness and domination. I guess they're supposed to be bold and dominate. Maybe is what it's saying. Today, because we're just talking about today all the time. I'm not trying to give you guys like advice about the rest of your lives, because you're being guided. You know, you have guides and angels, and for me to try to say that that's what I'm doing is going too far. It would be ego. Power, authority, and the system. Tyrannus is the thunder god. Oh, that's not who I pulled, though. Hill, better stay with your thing. Cuchulainn is who I pulled. Boldness, domination, a legendary Celtic warrior. Cuchulainn represents the old-fashioned hero who takes over without being asked. Yes, thank you. Have a seat, whoever it is that just showed up. Because, you know, I've got some people hanging out with me normally in other realms. Kukulane represents the old-fashioned hero who takes over without being asked, who tells you to stand back while he fights your battles for you, but then expects you to submit to his will. If this isn't what you want, be firm and tell him, but don't be surprised when he feels rejected. The card may also be wanting you to not interfere in others' lives without their invitation. Okay, both Virgos, did you hear the message? Because I don't think I'm going to repeat it again, but you can rewind since this is a video if you need to. I'm trying to keep stuff brief because I know that there are some people out there like me who don't want to have like an hour check-in every day. And sometimes I do that, but that's usually like a weird addictive thing happening when that happens, because you gotta live your life, you gotta be on Earth, right? I know it's hard for some of us, man, to want to be on Earth, right? Sorry guys, I'm in a weird place today, but I am doing it for fun still. That's the reason why I started doing this. And if I don't do it some days, it's just because I'm having you know, something major happening, or I'm gone, and I just have to know that I can take a break if I need to too, just because I started this out, you know, with my like couple of followers here. Who knows though? What is it that I was supposed to ask about? Lightworkers. Ancestor of tribes. You might need to call on your ancestors today, Lightworkers. Let's look that one up more, and also I'm going to look for spiritual seekers. Healing. That is so what's happening with me today. I hope that's what's happening with you too. Look that up. Lightworkers, I heard Lori Ladd say in her video about 2021 that you're going to be asked to help in a major way. So keep in mind that you may need to be healing all of your own stuff right now. Not that it's all going to be healed, but you may need to do your own work on yourself right now because you're going to be helping others soon. So Ancestor of Tribes is about support and help without ties, recognition from one's peers, acknowledging the family, unity within the group, an end to isolation. Oh, Lightworkers! That makes me feel so sweet and happy and loving. To know that my other Lightworkers out there are with me, and to know that I'm, you know, for you guys to know that I'm here with you too. If you guys are Lightworkers, we're the oldest form of family. Tribes brought mutual support to those who would otherwise have lived alone and suffered as a consequence. In our own time, the support network of family and friends is still as important as it ever was. I am the ancestor of tribes. I come to you in times of need to offer the collective support of my tribe, of the tribe. I may come as a friend, as a family member, or as a stranger. So if anyone extends a helping hand to you or calls you today, and they might not just be one of your friends, it could be that you meet somebody new today. That person is part of your tribe, Lightworkers. You should welcome them in, okay? Just allow them in. The spirit of healing. For spiritual seekers, you need to do your own healing today. Wholeness, restoration after illness, spiritual healing, understanding the reasons for sickness, re-energizing, opening the door to healing, the ability to receive. Healing is required by all of us at some time in our lives. Our ancestors living in a dangerous world required healers on a regular basis. It is the spiritual aspect of healing on which we focus here. The foremost care of the tribal shamans was the overall health of the community, and after that, the health of each individual. The spirit of healing makes journeys to ancestral or guiding spirits to find cures for those of us who have been hurt in a way that cannot be treated by natural means. Okay. Do your healing work, guys, especially Lightworkers, because let your tribe, maybe let Lightworkers, let people in your tribe do healing work for you. There's another healer I experienced recently, Francis the Healer, I think. I can give you that contact too if you need it. I also do energy work from a distance and on the phone, but what I really like to do is teach you emotional processing and do belief work on the phone. And I know many Reiki practitioners, I know, yeah. So, I'm going to I'm looking at, oh yeah, okay, that's what I'm going to do, I guess. Okay. General romance today. It's not a really existent area in my life, but I know it is for some of you. Oh. Explore your self-hate and make sure that you're healing your own self-hate so that you're not gossiping or spreading malicious truth about people, you know, like spreading the, just be careful what you're saying to other people. In terms of romance, you must uncover the hidden mysteries. And that really, we're talking about coming up to our own romantic patterns and really deconstructing them, you know, just seeing them for what they are, because it's important. You may be finding apparently random events and ideas are falling into a pattern and beginning to make sense to you. Things may be flowing more easily than you're accustomed to, and your decisions and choices may be bringing an unusually high degree of success. So keep doing what you're doing if you have been deconstructing your own patterns romantically. Keep doing that. There are places in ourselves we have feared because they are shadowed and unknown. We may imagine them, full of monsters, when in fact they are inhabited by joyful spirits. She wishes us to explore the terra incognita because that is where much of our potential and as yet unexplored wisdom lies. Laced reaches into our deepest minds, opening long shut doors, illuminating and revealing the uncultivated ground of our being, our hidden senses and talents. Some really good stuff. If you're really looking deeper into your own patterns, it's a really good day for that because there's some really good blessings that will happen to you. Twin flames. I have to say, guys, I am sick of that label now because I just want to say, guys, it doesn't necessarily mean anything. Just because I am not telling you not to have faith in your twin flame journey. I'm just saying that just because you're a twin flame doesn't mean that it's going to even work out necessarily with your twin flame. And I have to accept that for myself because sometimes there are better relationships out there for you with people that are more on your level of vibration. But I do include twin flames in this reading because it's important, because you know, we have all these connections. We have connections to our starseed roots or to our lineages ancestrally. You know, we have connections to our like earth lineage and our soul lineage, right? And we have connections to all of these friends on the other side that are helping us all the time. And I've been told recently to focus more on the earth plane, but I can't ignore that my twin flame and I have a relationship in the fifth dimension, you know, so we have to address that too. So let's address that. The Singer of Courage. Okay. Singer of Courage. Oh. Sorry guys, I'm in a weird place today. I don't know what the point is of having courage when you might just need to feel the pain of connections that we have to people we can't be with right now. You know, sometimes we have to be by ourselves, and sometimes we have to be with others, and sometimes it's just, I don't know. I don't even know if it made sense what I just said, but most people have decided by the age of 3 or 4 what they must do in order to survive. From this decision, this belief about how the world is, most of our fears and self-limitations grow. Have we the courage to discover and break through these limiting beliefs, awaken to greater possibilities, and go for our objectives? We need to transcend our fears and accept the gift of courage. Okay, twin flames. I mean, the other side of what I just said is, if you're a divine masculine, maybe you need to have some courage, because I don't know. All right, and I think it's important to have courage to trust our intuition, and it's important to have courage to feel our feelings. It's important to have courage to feel how out of control we are, too, that we're not in control of anything, even though we need to trust our intuition and feel our feelings. At the same time, we can't take it onto our ego, right? We have to be careful with intuition. We can take that into our ego, too. I do that sometimes. Okay, here we go. This is for health, individual health, and world health. Okay. I got individual health. I got dreams, upside down, sugar light. Sugar light takes us on a journey, I believe. Let me look that one up more. Oh my God, this is a crazy good card, you guys. I'm excited about this one. This is for world health, pandemic situation, health systems. This is Moldavite. This is the most powerful transformative rock there is out there. Let me read a little bit. We know that the health system is going to transform, and the pandemic is going to transform, and everything that's happening in the world right now, this apocalyptic situation we're looking at right now, it's about transformation. People are waking up. It's really exciting to me. It's like the only thing that I'm excited about today, guys, I have to say, is like, wake up, everybody out there, because the health system, everything what you thought you knew about health needs to be transformed, and that includes what you thought you knew about the world. Transformation. We are in transformation, and it is exciting to me when we are in that. Sugar light. Sugar light is calling you to place your trust in divine purpose and follow your heart's dreams. So it is good for your health to follow your dreams. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to decide, oh, this is how I'm going to make money, or this is how I'm going to get the social recognition I need, or this is how I'm going to feel secure and stable in my life right now, or blah, 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 okay? Doing jobs and things like that can be like that right now for us. We can't rely on anything in that way. We have to allow ourselves to be in the unknown and to transform right now. But this is about following your dreams, and that means, like, if you love music, listen to music for your health today, you know? If you love movies, watch a movie, you know what I mean? Follow, it doesn't have to mean a big thing, because right now we're in a time period where everything is very subconscious. A lot of us, especially Lightworkers, are really immobilized at the moment, because we are going to be mobilized majorly in the future. So allow that rest to happen, but follow your dreams still for your health. You will always have the motivation and drive to follow your innermost heart on your path. This is not to say that you should quit your job today and move out of town. Of course, if this seems appropriate, follow it. But if you open your heart and your life to make room for your dream to take root, the universe will send the appropriate experiences and opportunities your way. If you start doing what you love in small ways today, you signal to the divine that you are prepared to take action upon your dreams. I follow my dreams to my highest good. Follow my dreams to my highest good. That is a good place to leave us today. I'm not going to show you myself yet, because I have not taken a shower yet today, guys, but I really appreciate you listening to me and putting some comments down there, liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. And I'll see you tomorrow.